Welcome friends, I'm Bev Adams. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and this is one of our new stamp sets that is coming out in our new catalog. And this one's kind of special. For every stamp set that is sold, you can Stampin' Up and you can make a difference. Stampin' Up will donate $3 to the Ronald McDonald House Charities for every Sprinkles of Life stamp set that's sold. And so you can be doing a great thing for yourself by buying the stamp set and doing a great thing for Ronald McDonald's House Charities. This stamp set is made to coordinate with the Tree Builder Punch, and I thought I'd challenge myself to see, kind of make a lot of different cards based on the same color palette. I used one of the new in colors, Watermelon Wonder. Watermelon Wonder is one of the colors that is in our Cherry on Top Designer Series paper stack. And this is 6x6, so it's a little bit different format that we've used, but the smaller Designer Series paper has been very popular. Like other Designer Series papers, we've got a larger, bolder print with a softer, smaller print. So I used Sprinkles of Life, the Tree Builder Punch, Cherry on Top, Watercolor Wonder, and then tried to make a lot of different cards. You are the sprinkles on the Cupcake of Life. I saw this one similar to this on Pinterest, designed by Kelly Kent at mypapercraftjourney.com. Loved it. For our card, we will need a piece of the Watermelon Wonder that's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 to make our basic card base. I decided to leave quite a bit of border, so I've got the Designer Series paper that is cut down to 4 1/4, to 5 by 3 3/4. And a piece of Whisper White to go inside that same size, a strip that's 1/2 inch wide by 5. So I'm going to kind of make this card one way without putting it together, and then I'm going to show you the other style. If I were making this card for keepers, I would go ahead and adhere the Designer Series paper to the card front. And this is a photopolymer stamp, so I need my Stampin' Pierce mat, and I'm going to stamp the ice cream cone on the bottom. I have already stamped this can be a cloud or your top of your cupcake, or in this case we're making ice cream with it. So I've got my ice cream stamped in Watermelon Wonder, Hello Honey, and Pool Party. These are all coordinating colors for the Designer Series paper. I'm going to go ahead and punch these out. I'm going to punch 2 of the Pool Party, 1 Hello Honey, and 2 of the Watermelon Wonder. Then I will just put dimensionals on the back of each of these, and then I will stack them up, and I'm going to use the Watermelon Wonder, Pool Party, and if you stack them up just a little bit above there, you don't have to worry about getting those ice cream cones straight, ice cream scoops straight. And then I went ahead with, I guess I'll go with red, the Watermelon Wonder and Pool Party. And we have just enough room for my little, I'm using this as a cherry on top. And if you can manage to put the strip and for the cherry, you just need a scrap of dimensional. It's really pretty small, so I'm just going to snip off a bit and put it on the back of my cherry. Why do I always turn over our cardstock? It's the same on both sides. And then I've got my stack. And on the inside, I stamped Hope Your Day Stacks Up to Be Good. One good thing on top of another. I stamped this in the new Cucumber Crush ink, another in color, which goes with our designer series paper. Now, if I decided to make the other card with the cupcake, I would use the same designer series paper, but instead of using that white card for the ice cream stack, I would use it for my cupcake, using the same Hello Honey. I'm using the cupcake bottom this time, and I'm using the same cloud or ice cream cone. And I should stamp it this way to make it easier to punch. And I'm going to use Watermelon Wonder for the sprinkles on the cupcake. And then punch the ice cream out, or the cupcake top. Then I'm going to quickly cut out the cupcake bottom. This is so quick. The top is going to be covered up with your frosting. So this is a quick job of fussy cutting. I don't mind that. Now, if you want to trim the bottom of your cupcake, you might want to do that. And I'm going to decide how much to trim by punching my scallop oval at the bottom and then using my trimmer to just straighten that up. I don't know if you can see that. And so it's going to be about square. This is 3 3¾ by 3 3/4, so it is square. Then I have to decide, am I going to put candles? Yes, I'm going to put candles on top. And I want the top and the sides to be about even. I'm going to use dimensionals to flip that over and use that as sprinkles. Now those have little hearts, so you want to be sure and get those right side up. Going to adhere my cupcake bottom. So it's sitting here in the Watermelon Wonder. And I want to position this so that the edge of my frosting is covering up that corner. Somehow that corner didn't look right. So I'm just going to position it there, put my cupcake and my frosting with dimensionals. Then I still have room to stamp my greeting. You are the sprinkles of my life. And you could really use, I'm using the Cucumber Crush, but you could also use any of these colors to go with it using the large oval punch, and it just barely fits. Some more dimensionals on the back. You decide, do you prefer ice cream or cupcakes? It's all up to you. You can also use the bush and the flowers. Thank you for stopping by. I'd love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you don't already have one, come on over to bevadams.com, where I have the instructions for this card and a lot of different ideas and other cards and inspiration. Talk to you soon. Bye.